Welcome everyone to Ball-Shiit YouTube channel where you get all you can eat football news. To begin, former Chelsea star Oscar has officially retired at just 34 after doctors discovered a heart issue during preseason tests with snow polo. He briefly collapsed while training, and further checks revealed a condition serious enough for medical staff to advise him to stop playing. Oscar says he's stepping away to focus on his health and family, marking an emotional end to a career that took him from Chelsea glory to the Brazilian national team and beyond. Lionel Messi's unexpected trip to India created a massive buzz as fans flooded airports, streets, and social media, hoping to catch a glimpse of the football legend. His visit, driven by a special promotional event and youth football initiative, highlighted India's growing passion for the sport and its emerging presence on the global football stage. Everywhere he went, thousands gathered, chanting his name, turning the visit into a historic moment for Indian football lovers. Messi's presence not only energized aspiring young players, but also showcased how deeply his influence reaches across the world, making his short stay in India one of the most talked about moments of the year. Takehiro Tomiyasu is set for a new chapter in his career as he prepares to join Dutch giants Ajax after leaving Arsenal as a free agent. The Japanese international 27 endured a difficult spell in England due to a series of injuries that limited his appearances, leading to a mutual termination of his contract this past summer. Now Ajax are offering him a short-term deal, initially around 6 months, with performance-based terms, giving him a chance to rebuild his fitness, strengthen their defense, and potentially earn a longer contract if he impresses. This move not only represents a fresh start for Tomiyasu, but also keeps alive his dream of returning to top-level football and securing a spot with Japan for the upcoming World Cup. Noni's confident statement that Arsenal can win both the EPL and the UCL has intensified conversations around the club aiming for a historic treble this season. His words underline the growing belief within the squad, driven by Arsenal's strong form, improved mentality, and ability to compete consistently against top opponents both in England and across Europe. The balance between youth and experience, combined with tactical discipline and squad depth, has allowed them to remain competitive on multiple fronts without losing momentum. The confidence expressed by players like Noni reflects a dressing room that genuinely believes in its quality. For fans, these comments add excitement and hope, as the possibility of Arsenal lifting multiple major trophies no longer feels unrealistic, but instead looks like a challenge the club is fully prepared to embrace. Mohamed Salah has been recalled to the Liverpool squad for their EPL clash with Brighton after a period of tension with head coach Arne Slot and the club's management. The Egyptian forward had been left out of the team that traveled to Milan for the midweek Champions League victory after publicly criticizing Liverpool and Slot following a 3-3 draw with Leeds United, saying he felt thrown under the bus and that his relationship with the coach had broken down. The situation sparked widespread debate and led to his omission from a string of matchday squads, raising questions about his future at Anfield. However, after face-to-face talks between Salah and Slot, the two were able to clear the air sufficiently for Salah to be reintegrated into the matchday group for what could be his final game before leaving to join Egypt for the Africa Cup of Nations. While issues between the star winger and the club are understood to still linger and may be addressed further while he is away, his inclusion against Brighton signals a tentative reconciliation and gives Liverpool fans a chance to see their longtime talisman back in action amid ongoing speculation about his future. Sergio Ramos has officially brought his time in Mexico to an end after confirming that he has played his last match for Monterrey. The experienced Spanish defender shared the update on December 7th, making it clear that this chapter of his career is over, but emphasizing that retirement is not on his mind. Despite being in the later stages of his career, Ramos remains motivated to continue playing at a competitive level and believes he still has much to offer on the pitch. With his departure from Monterrey finalized, the former Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain captain is now a free agent and plans to carefully assess proposals from interested clubs. Known for his leadership winning mentality and vast experience at the highest level of football, Ramos's next move is already generating significant interest as fans and teams await news of where the legendary defender could head next. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Let's meet next time. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one.
Stop bullshit. Ball is my bullshit. Don't come on off it. Laga jadi bandit, la jadi baris. Stop bullshit. Stop bullshit. Ball is my bullshit. Don't come on off it. Laga jadi bandit, la jadi baris. Stop bullshit.